Good morning, everybody. It's a quiet Saturday morning once again here at St. Charles. As you can probably tell, it's raining a little bit today, but we still go out for a bit of a stroll. And one of the things that's so strange, especially here at our parish, is that we're used to, literally hundreds of young people coming here on Saturday mornings for our religious education classes. And so as Father Oscar and I were walking across the campus today after breakfast, it was just so surreal. And we were both talking about how much we miss the activity, and somebody had asked on Facebook, what are some of the hopes and surprises and difficulties and in this first year of priesthood. And of course, none of my classmates could have possibly imagined what would be happening for what it looks like to be our first Easter as priests is probably going to have quite a few adjustments for most of us, whether public masses being canceled or different changes that we need to make to the liturgies. But it's all very surreal. And one of the things that is surprising me, that I had some inkling of before entering the priesthood, but it really didn't come to fruition until now, is how connected I am to the people and how much I miss the people when they're not there. And Father Oscar would say the same thing. How much we miss the people not being here. As crazy and as difficult and as rambunctious as Saturday mornings can be here at St. Charles, we absolutely love it. And it gives us life and joy to be able to be with all the families, the young people, the older people, the married couples, single people, being able to hear confessions and do baptisms and weddings. And all of that right now is on hold. So I would say one of the great joys of my priesthood is, of course, being with the people. And one of the greatest difficulties that I and so many priests are dealing with right now is the disconnect from our community. As much as we're trying to do to stay connected to our people, we certainly miss all of you. When I was ordained this past June, there's so many thoughts that go through your mind on ordination day. What is the first year going to be like? Your first Christmas, your first Easter. And of course, many of those thoughts now are much different. Many of those events, I should say, are going to be much different than what we originally imagined. But the blessed thing out of all of it is still seeing God's grace at work. And that's where some of the surprises come in. Because despite all of this happening right now, I've seen so many people, priests, lay people, religious, really rise to the occasion, in terms of staying connected to God, staying connected to the church, to each other. We're having to be creative, of course, live stream masses in many parishes, whereas, a week ago, our own parish included, live stream wasn't even in the plan at all. The creative things like drive-through confessions or trying to get people connected to different aspects of the faith, whether it's live streams Stations of the Cross live streamed through various mediums, or little messages like this one, trying to reach out to people. It's really edified me to see just how much so many people are willing to do within our own community. And so I would encourage you to continue doing that, to continue trying to be creative. Also, here's our seminarian Eric. Say hi,
Hello.
Eric. Say hi.
Hi.
So Eric is he's our live stream genius. He's our Inspector Gadget or MacGyver. If you've seen, look on my Facebook, and there's a recent post that I have up there of our setup. He's put all of that together. But really, so many people are rising to the occasion, and it's a lesson for all of us, and that we need to rise to that occasion as well, to be creative, to look for new and interesting ways to reach out to each other, to stay connected to the faith, whether it's, through Zoom or through new practices with our families, deepening our prayer life, and just in general, staying connected or getting closer to God than we were before. That's been one of the biggest surprises so far of my priesthood, is seeing, just how much everybody is willing to do to make all of this happen. And so please know that we continue to pray for you, your priests especially. I remembered you all at Mass today, and I will continue doing so. Please continue to pray for us. Remember, tomorrow is Sunday, so go to Mass, find a live stream if you're able. If you're not able to, make holy the Lord's Day, just like we talked about last week. And let us continue to pray for each other, and I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.